Valentine's Day is all about romance, and today I've done this romantic tutorial with soft pinks and purples. This undone, feminine look is perfect for emphasizing your natural beauty. Enjoy! Okay, first thing we're going to do is prime our eyes with our Urban Decay Primer Potion. Okay, next I'm going to take a white base. This is this is NYX Milk Jumbo Eye Pencil. I've melted it into this little pot just so it's a little bit easier to use. I'm just going to get a little bit on my ring finger and I'm going to pat that on my eyelid. And now that I don't want a whole lot, so I'm just going to pat it on and then use a clean finger to blend it up. If you use too much of these, they do crease, and I just want kind of a lighter base for the pink eyeshadow. So make sure that's blended, and then you can basically use whatever is left to get the other eyelid. The point is just you just don't want a whole lot. Just having that little bit of lightness on your lid will really help the color adhere and show up a lot brighter. Because we're using cranberry today, but we don't want it to look like Christmas cranberry. We want it to be a little bit brighter and bring out more of the pink. So next I'm going to take cranberry, which is right here. This is cranberry. It's a cranberry color. I'm going to take my 217 and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. So I'm using this fluffy brush so it's not so caked on, and I really want to bring out kind of the lightness of the color instead of packing on this like heavy dark reddish color. I want it to come out lighter. So we're going to apply that all over the lid, blend it out, and then you know, don't worry about getting it all the way into the inner corner. We're going to put another color there. Okay, next I'm going to use Satin Taupe, which is just what it says. It's a taupe color with some sheen to it. And I'm going to use like a pointed pencil brush, and I'm going to make sure the color's not too dark. Ooh. I'm going to take that lightly on the outer corner and into the crease. So really being diligent about forming that V shape. V for Valentine's Day. Like that. And then I've taken my 217 and wiped it off a bit, and I'm just going to go around all those edges and feather them out. So next I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to take Soft Brown, which is a matte soft brown color. It's really beautiful. And I'm going to put that right above the crease colors to blend that into the brow bone. You barely need any when you're doing this. It's really not to deposit a whole lot of color. You shouldn't look at the eye makeup and say, oh, there's brown there. It's kind of like an illusion to fade it in to the brow. Okay, next I'm going to go in with just kind of like an eyeliner brush. This is like a flat eyeliner brush. I'm going to go back into the cranberry color and add that down to the bottom lid, the bottom lash line. Now you want to be careful with this because you don't want to make your eyes look red like you've been crying or anything like that. So you don't want to bring it too far inwards. Just keep it to the middle and to the outer half. Next we're going to go into the our little pencil brush, go back into the satin taupe. And we're going to pull that right on top. And make sure you're connecting to your upper shadows and pulling down. Then for a highlight, I'm going to go into this color. It's in my NARS, oh my gosh, I don't even know this, Pleasures of Paris palette. It's just like a milky white color with shimmer. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to put that right under the brow. And then I'm going to blend it with those colors. And then I'm going to go in with a small brush. Where is it? Here it is. Just a small flat shaded brush, and using that same white color, I'm going to bring that into the inner corner. Make sure you drag it down to blend on both sides. Next we're going to kind of keep going with like the purple theme. I'm going to take this Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Rockstar, which is a really nice plummy purple. And I'm going to line the top line. So I haven't really tried to do a very good job with that because we're going to go back to the 219 brush, that pencil brush. Just make sure that most of the dark satin taupe color is wiped off. You don't have to clean it very well. And then I'm just going to reshape it back into a point. And then we're going to go right over that eyeliner and smudge it out. I made the eyeliner quite thick at the end, and I'm just going to pull it up towards those crease colors, and it's all going to kind of blend and be seamless. I'm having a little trouble getting to that inner corner, so I'm going to take a smaller eyeliner brush and use that to blend. And now, using that smaller eyeliner brush that I was using before, I'm just going to take a little bit of the Rockstar and put it on the ends of my brush. And lightly get as close to the bottom lash line as I can and kind of tap it on. I don't want it to be super well defined. It's just darken up that lash line just a bit. Okay, next I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a lot of black mascara. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to pass up my old standby bronzer, and I'm actually going to use this Sonia Kashuk blush. It's called Beautifying Blush, and it's the color pink. That's really what the color is. And it's basically just a really nice natural pink color. There's very little shimmer to it. It's not so pink like baby ballerina pink. It's more like a natural flush, which I really like. And I'm just going to take that on a blush brush. And I'm going to find where my cheekbone is. I don't have very sunken in cheeks, so I kind of go like that to find where it is. And right here is where I would contour, right down the middle. I'm going to take the blush right above that. So basically right on the bottom, the underside of my cheekbone. And I'm going to make sure that I get that into my hairline. And that's all I'm going to do for cheeks. I'm going to leave the shimmer and everything to a minimum. I was going to do a highlight, but I really think I just like this more natural look better. And then for lips, I'm going to use a matte shade. And this is Revlon matte lipstick in Mauve It Over. It's just a very nice natural color. I'm going to pat that on as I'm doing now. And you can see it's just a really beautiful, natural pink. It's almost like my lips but better. And I'm just tapping it on, and that gives me a better effect. Because if I were to smear it on, that matte lipstick would just be so harsh, and it would really bring out the imperfections in my lips. So instead I'm just tapping the color on. I just think it's really beautiful. Okay, so that's all for this Valentine's Day look. I just really think it's a little bit more effortless. The look isn't, it's a little bit more complicated. There's a little bit more details with the eyeshadow, but it's really not supposed to look perfect and crisp and clean. It's a little bit more undone, which I really enjoy. And I just think it's more of like a natural, really beautiful romantic look for a Valentine's date. So I hope you enjoy this holiday. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!